Welcome to Keith and Lynn's video Christmas letter. We got our fill of powder days at Anthony Lakes. Lynn also enjoyed spectacular skiing in Colorado's San Juan Mountains with her brother Keith. In April, I started going up to the Mount Emily Recreation Area, Mira, and saw elk on the hillside almost every day. In April, Amy drove to Valdez, Alaska to snowboard the big mountains. Lynn and I looked after Baxter while she was gone. We drove the van down to Malheur Wildlife Refuge for the spring migration of birds. We added several birds to our life lists, including the bobolink. Lynn's favorite waterfowl is the ruddy duck. On the way home, we stopped at Leslie Gulch for a couple of days. Lynn spotted a chukar lookout on the top of a rock tower. In June, both of my sisters visited. Meredith and I took Mom on a scenic loop that overlooks Hell's Canyon. The weather was pretty wet during Kathy's visit. Maybe next time. Also in June, we bought a new-to-us 2015 Toyota Tacoma. It's a sweet ride. We're on a drive through Zumwalt Prairie in Wallowa County. Also in June, we took the van up to Buckhorn Overlook, which overlooks the Imnaha Canyon in Wallowa County. June is the month for wildflowers at Mira. In early July, we took the truck up to Hat Point, which overlooks Hell's Canyon. Hat Point is over 7,000 feet in elevation, and the Snake River is a long ways down. The mountains in the background are the Seven Devils, and they are in Idaho. We found Zumwalt Prairie in full bloom on the drive home. Lynn's brother Kevin turned 60 in July, and his daughters Emily and Brittany threw him a surprise birthday party at the Yellow Bay Cabin. It was a wonderful weekend, culminating with the 4th of July festivities. We'd been going down to the Steens Mountain Country every spring for several years. In the spring, the road to the summit is gated and doesn't open until the snow melts in July. This year, we made the trip. For such a remote area, there were a lot of people, including several hundred high school runners attending a cross-country camp. One early morning in August, thunder woke me up. I launched the drone from the driveway and was treated to a spectacular lightning show, which resulted in a fire in the Eagle Cap Wilderness area. In September, we drove to Bellingham to help Grant and Josephine with their newly purchased home. In October, Amy, Christopher, Zilla, and Iggy came for a visit highlighted by a trip to the new pump track in Willawa. Lynn grew dahlias in her garden along with pumpkin squash, tomatoes, and other goodies. We had a warm October and the leaves are just now turning. It snowed last night. We awoke this morning to the sound of branches breaking all around us. This year it went from 75 degrees to freezing in about 2 days. Lynn surprised me with an early birthday gift, 2 tickets to see my new favorite band, Midnight North. They opened for the infamous String Dusters. It was awesome to see live music again.
When did you realize I wasn't starting to dance? I think my face sparkling just for you. As I was walking around from the square,
I'm thankful for all of you for traveling so far to join us for this lovely meeting. Thank you.
Cheers!
We hope all is well with you and Happy New Year.